Hey guys, this is Jin, and I'm gonna try to give a quick review of the new Diablo 3 patch 2.01. Now, I accidentally stumbled upon this. A little background, so I bought Diablo 3 when it first came out. I was extremely dissatisfied because, well, all of the things, if anybody has played the game, probably have heard the complaints of lack of difficulty, auction house pay to play, or pay to win rather, then lack of customization for characters, lack of challenge all around. It was just an awfully made game. So, for some reason, the oh the reason's obvious. I saw that the expansion is coming out soon, so I figured, maybe I should try Diablo 3 again, and maybe they've made some changes. So a few days ago I did this, I reinstalled my Diablo 3, and as it turns out, they installed this new patch, they updated the game just the very day when I decided to come back to the game, so I guess I was kind of lucky. And they have revamped the game completely. It seems like they have realized their mistakes, and props go to Blizzard for actually attempting to fix a potentially decent game that had some major flaws. So let's get into the game. One of the big things that they have changed is the game settings and the difficulty levels. So here's a little teaser about the new mode that's going to be coming up in the Reaper of Souls expansion, which is going to be adventure mode. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what that brings with it. So here are the difficulty levels. You are now allowed to change them at any point in the game, as far as I understand, except for the Torment level. The Torment level unlocks at level 60, when at least one of your characters is to that point. So then you're allowed to play at that level, which is kind of cool because Torment. See, these are all playable levels. They're okay. They're not particularly challenging. Master is okay. Torment is where the fun begins, more or less. And here's another thing about Torment. See here, for all of these levels, there's no little slide bar here. For Torment, you are allowed to change it to 6 different difficulty levels. Now, if you see here, the awards for extra gold, extra XP bonus change with every point of the slider. So here's the most difficult Torment level 6, and I haven't tried it. I am probably gonna get my ass handed to me because I don't have like the elite equipment. So let's give it a try and see what it looks like. What else can we say? The auction house here, the wonderful auction house, is going to be removed with, I think, slightly before the expansion comes out, which I'm sure people might have mixed feelings about it. I am entirely glad that this is going to happen because it ruined the point of the game, and it made it so easy to pass through the game if you had, well, first off, real world money as opposed to gold from the game, which I think was just a really stupid idea to introduce into the game altogether. So here's overall, this looks like the same game, and all is fine. And then there is something new called Paragon levels, which after level 60, you can continue gaining experience and continue. Now, I don't remember this being around before, so I think this is new. To be honest, I didn't get to this part beforehand, but I didn't see the Paragon tab before. So now that you level up, you get points in each one of these. So per level, like the first Paragon level that you get 1 point in core points, which is that was just all this crap. The second level, you get a point here. You're allowed to spend it. So now they finally defense and utility, etc., and then you start again with core. So now you're finally allowed to customize your character, even if it's only after level 60, which is a small fix. you know, it's still kind of disappointing that you can't really change your things like your strength, dexterity, intelligence, and vitality like you did in Diablo 2, or it really makes her a versatile character and really malleable in terms of, you know, what you can use. Now, what they did change also, I read in the update that they changed the loot system. So while I was playing, now I played for a little bit, I was like level 57, so I got the 60 and 9 Paragon level, it's here. In that time, I completely upgraded all of my equipment very, very significantly. I do so much more damage now than I did before. And I got some of those items like even shortly after I started playing again. So it seems like the loot system, you get better loot now, which is kind of cool, but I am lagging. That's not cool. Yeah, so let's see if I can do anything in Torment. Wow, I am lagging. Let's see. I will probably die from the first monster that I encounter. Now, what with the lag too, this is not gonna be great. Yeah, about that. So, now with that, now that I'm done, they introduced also, that was quick, new modes, after death, afterlife, I guess you could say that. So you're allowed now to revive at your corpse right after you die. This was not available before. Revive at the last checkpoint, which is also kind of nice. And the last option is revive at town. Let's see revive at corpse and see how many seconds I can survive here until I die again. So you're like a ghost for the first few seconds. And then they chase me, and they chase me, and they want to kill me, they want to kill me, and there's more of them, and I die. And there's way too many of them. And this is what the hardest difficulty level looks like. And I guess it's fair now, it seems kind of challenging. Now, given that I don't have the best equipment in the game, it's kind of nice to start stepping it up little by little now. Not that I see that kind of hard. So let's try to revive at corpse again. See, you're allowed to do this 3 times, and let's see what happens after you do it the 3 times. My equipment's breaking, so that's not nice. And well, one little spider left. So I'm allowed to revive here one more time. My items are damaged. That's cool. And so I died last time. So now that I was allowed to revive at my corpse, I'm no longer allowed after the 3 times. So I can do the last checkpoint, and the last checkpoint is, oddly enough, in Tristram, which is cool. Whatever. So another one of the options here, which is also new to Dispatch, is to lower your difficulty level. So here, instead of Torment 5, let me lower it to Torment, let's say Torment 1. And let's try this again. So I'm sorry for the running time, because now I have to run to the damn place. It's kind of a waste of time, to be honest, but it is what it is. And I missed the teleport, that's cool. But I'm almost there, that's the cave. Then just back home. Probably better. My queen sings. Okay, so I'm back at this place, and let's see if I can kill the spider again. And see, look, now I actually killed them far easier. and that makes a significant difference now. Torment 1 is apparently playable for somebody at my level and my equipment, as opposed to Torment 6 being utterly impossible because I die by the tiny little spiderlings that, yeah, they're not really supposed to kill you instantly. So yeah, that's that, and see what else I can mention. So you can take down the difficulty levels, but you can't raise them because that requires exiting the game. And that's, I mean, you could do that otherwise. Oh, another thing, kind of coming off of Diablo 2. I don't know if this was present in this in the game. You can change the difficulty levels, and you still remain in the same act and the same mission, so it doesn't completely ruin and reset your game every time that you have to do this. So, I think this roughly covers about the things that I wanted to talk about in this tutorial. Not tutorial, sorry. But overall, my impression of this patch and the upcoming expansion, because this patch was largely done for this expansion, is very positive. This Blizzard seems to have fixed, or at least attempted to fix, a lot of the problems that were previously haunting the game and turning a lot of people away. So right now it's actually challenging. You can make it more interesting. If they're going to take the auction house down, you're not going to be any longer able to buy your way through the game. So the outlook is very good. So I'm looking forward to the expansion, and I might do a review of that. Now, this is my first video on this channel, so if anybody has any suggestions, or if you like the video, please do like it. And subscribe to my channel. I will probably try to put some videos, some other stuff as it comes along. So like I said, if you have any suggestions or anything, feel free to comment or message me. I will appreciate it. And this would be the end of this tutorial. So thanks for watching, and bye.